But you want to know what doesn't suck? Plushes. And I have a lot of them right here. So, these are all the plushes I got from 2020. Now, I'm going to make this a yearly thing where I showcase all the plushes I got on said year. But I looked back on my purchase history on eBay, as well as through vlogs, in keeping my memory in check with all the plushes I got, and I gotta say I got a lot more than I thought. And we'll start the first one that I got this year, being the Tommy Classic Robotnik plush. Now I ended up getting him for a very decent price. I just couldn't pass him up. I mean, under $10 for this guy? Like, sure. He's a really nice plush, my very first Eggman plush in fact. Of course, one of my other plushes fell, but these will be in no particular order. But I do want to try and showcase, plushes. When I showcase Robotnik, I want to showcase more Sonic, but they're all buried. So we're going to have to go with what's here. Now, this isn't really a video game plush per se, but he is a video game company mascot, so I kind of consider him a video game plush. He appears in video games. This is Catnip Bravo, the Symbiote Studios mascot. He's really cute. He's a ninja cat. And he likes, I think it was either burritos or tacos that he likes. And this year is my first year of collecting Animal Crossing plushes. Now, I did have a Wild World girl villager. Unfortunately, though, I ended up selling her because I was desperate for money. But here's my first Animal Crossing plush. I think it's the first one I purchased, is Kix. It's just a really cool looking character. And really all the Animal Crossing characters I think are really good. I mean, granted, I think New Horizons has way too many villagers. I'm just saying. Then we have Porter. I know he's not the most loved character, but he did appear in the first game. He has unfortunately not made an appearance in New Horizons. I think for obvious reasons, because, we have seaplanes instead. And here is Bunny. I got her at GameStop. When I saw her, I was pretty shocked, to say the least, because these are scalped. But I think Sine is re-releasing these because of the hype of Animal Crossing. These are high in demand. And here's a fan favorite, Rover. Rover is a cute cat. You would see him at the beginning of the game, like the first game, at least. And he would talk to you, ask you questions like what your name is, what's your birthday, what today's date is. And my favorite Animal Crossing plush is KK Slider. I think that's a given. I love dogs and I love music. What's not to love about this guy? He's a really nice plush. Definitely my favorite Animal Crossing plush. And this here I also got, well, not necessarily my first Super Monkey Ball plush, because I did have, I think it was Mimi that I had. She was a Toy Network plush, but I ended up selling her again because I was desperate for money. But here I have Ai from Super Monkey Ball 2. I think you got these either at the Sega shop or you won these. And yeah, you won these in Claw Machine because it's not for resale. Or not for sale, not for resale. Listen to me, I don't know my stuff. And here's one of my favorites, is Poochie. I got him on eBay and pretty happy to find a seller that had these for a relatively good price. And he also has more Sine plushes. I plan to order more from that person. And since she fell right next to me, here we have Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club by Fat Mojo, I think. Yep, Fat Mojo. I wish I got the others, specifically like Natsuki and Yuri, because those are very expensive on eBay now. Sayori is apparently the cheapest. This is the plush that fell. This is the Unicorn Chef from Overcooked. And it comes with a pen. You can get these on Miscellaneous Studios' website. Got them during the Black Friday sale. And here is a blooper. Yes, this is going to be very random, going through all these plushes. Like one thing it'll be Mario, the next thing might be Sonic, the next thing might be something completely different. This is blooper. Got him as a birthday present from my mom and dad. I shopped at Target and I picked out what I wanted. And of course that was one of the items. This isn't one of them, but this is something I picked out at Walmart. That is the Dr. Kirby plush from Sine. It's really cute. Another Kirby plush to my collection. I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know which one to pick next. Just pick whatever. This is Ori from Ori and the Will of the Wisps, or just from Ori in general. You can pose them. There is another Ori plush, but I think this is the better Ori plush you can get. Because on Merchoid you can get Ku and the other character, I forgot the name of that character, but he's like the father of Ori, kind of, the father figure. And those things are expensive. Like $100? Get out of here. This here is Forest Friend from Gris, a game I recommend. Because I played it through myself and it's a very, very good game. I mean, it may not be a challenging game, but it's not meant to be challenging. You're supposed to immerse yourself into its story and colorful world. And here, I forgot the name of this character, oh my gosh. But this guy is from Owlboy. And I got him on I Am 8-Bit. As you can see on the tag. Here's one of my personal favorites, the Tomy Neutral Chow plush. For a long time you can never get a hold of a Chow plush for cheap. You would have to resort to the Adventure plushes or the Cheese Chow from the Sonic X Volume 1 set. But Tomy came along and made not only this one, but this Dark Chow, the very first Dark Chow plush to be exact. There was going to be one from the Adventure set, the Adventure 2 set, but of course he's cancelled. There's only a prototype that exists. You can find a photo of him on Sonic Gear. And here's another plush I got at Miscellaneous Studios Black Friday sale. It is the Enchantress from Shovel Knight. To be honest, I thought she was a plush that I wouldn't like, but I've come to actually like her. I mean, she's a really neat looking plush. I want to get the others in the future. Here's another plush I got for my birthday, is Ice Kirby. I really want to get to collecting more Kirby plushes, because these Kirby plushes are really cool. I love the Snape plushes. I think that they have a really neat variety. Speaking of, here is the Tanuki Suit Mario plush I got at Barnes & Noble when I was in Virginia. It's a really cute plush. Speaking of cute plushes, here's Dewey from Dewey's Adventure. It's a very cheap plush, so if you want a cheap, obscure plush, I recommend this Dewey. I know there's one of Fleeing Smash, which I will get in the future, but for now, this is, you know, what I've got. And here we have Snatcher from A Hat in Time, from the website called The Yeti. Now, he unfortunately is out of stock, as well as Hat Kid. So, yeah, I apologize if you missed out on getting him. But here's another Hat in Time plush that you actually can get still, I think, is the Conductor. It's a really nice plush. I love the Hat in Time franchise. I'm not expecting a sequel at all, because what Gears of Breakfast did for that game is just perfection. I mean, yeah, there are glitches here and there, but what can you do? Here is the Moogle from Final Fantasy VII Remake. When I saw the Moogle in the game, I just, I need a plush of this. I want this in my house. We want this in our house! Go watch Bad Nick Mechanic. He's a great YouTuber. And here is my first Vector plush. He's from Tomy. I want to get the GE Vector plush, but this is about as good as it gets. It's not a bad plush. Here is my Tomy Modern Sonic plush. I got him with Eggman, my Modern Eggman plush. So now I have both classic and modern Eggman. But this Sonic, he's supposed to pose like this. You know, that smash taunt? I think you know what I'm getting at. Speaking of Tomy, here's the Tomy Silver plush I got for a really good price. My only gripe with this plush is that they did not add any detail to the soles of his shoes. But other than that, he's a really good plush. Kind of a step up from the Jazzwares plush. Not saying that Jazzwares plush is bad. It does, you know, it still is a good plush and is very sought after. But it's just nowhere near as good as the Tomy plush. Each of them have their own quirks. And here is the GE Sonic Emoji plush. There is a Japanese Joypolis version of this plush, which is miles better than this one. But he's all I can really get at this point. Of course, all my movie Sonic plushes are going to be in this video. We have Baby Sonic. He's based on the first original design for Baby Sonic, because unfortunately they cannot change his design. I mean, there was a fan edit through Photoshop done, which did fool me for a minute. But, you know, it's whatever. Here's another movie Sonic plush. It's based on the official design. And it's the talking Sonic.
Alright, high five!
And he talks. He did come in a box, which I have in my closet, and I don't feel like digging him out. Since we're still on the topic of Sonic, I want to showcase more. Here's the Jack-specific Supersonic plush, the classic Supersonic. I don't think there will ever be a modern Supersonic, but what can you do? Here's Mighty the Armadillo, the very first Mighty Armadillo plush to ever exist. So I just had to get him. I don't know. I'm not super talkative as I used to be. Here's the funny Kid Robot Sonic plush. He's a really soft one. And also I neglected to mention, at the end of this video I will be showcasing my favorite plush of the year. So stay tuned for that. Forgive me for neglecting to mention that. But this is a Kid Robot Sonic plush. I did not get Tails, because to be honest, he doesn't look that good. In here we have the Toy Factory Sonic, movie Sonic plush. I don't have the tall one. I want to get the taller one because, let's face it, I think it looks better than the small one. But the small one isn't bad. He still looks cool. Still think he's a really neat plush. Here we have Charmy Bee. He was re-released recently this year, actually, through GE. There's also the Mini Sonic, which I will get after I return to my job, because I'm still fighting the virus. And here we have Gomez from Fez. I ended up learning about him thanks to Crazy Funtime Taz. He's a really good plush. And I was fortunate enough to find one on eBay. He was from We Love Fine, and there are some other plushes from that site that I never had the privilege of getting. And here is Peely from Move or Die. This is from Symbiote Studios. He's a really soft and squishy plush. Does not have a paper tag of any sort. And I understand. And here we have Miles Edgeworth, Tsum Tsum from the Capcom store. I did not go to the Capcom store, but I did order him from Japan. So I guess you could say in a way I did order him from the Capcom store. And here we have Shantae. I'm really happy that she finally got a plush after all these years. And I was honestly afraid that she wouldn't ship out because she was taking a while to arrive or to be shipped out. So it's really nice that she's finally got a plush. And speaking of finally getting plushes, we have Madeline Badeline, or Madeline Badeline. I'm not sure how you pronounce their names. But from another great game called Celeste. A very fun game. It's challenging, yes, but it will never ever leave you throwing the controller out the window or through the TV. So if you want a game that's both funny and challenging, I recommend Celeste. So yeah. I doubt there will be a sequel to that game, but that's okay. Because it got DLC, and I think it ended on a high note. And here we have the cat protagonist from Cat Quest. Comes with a little pin of himself. And his sword is also magnetic. And with him, I got Spurry, who also has a pin. Come on. This little fairy friend, basically paying homage to Legend of Zelda. Another game I thought that was really good this year, I played. And here is Pisum from Into the Breach. He's like a little spider, villain, octopus guy. But, you know, they're so cute in the game and they're turned into a marketable plush. Here is Onion King from Overcooked. I think he's specifically from Overcooked 2 because I don't think he appeared in the first game. And this one I got for Christmas, Metal Mario by Sine. What I love about this plush is that it's not made out of metallic material. So that way he won't, you know, chip away like the Mario 64 Metal Mario plush. So these will almost always be in good condition. It's from the All-Star Collection. Another plush I got for Christmas is Luigi from Luigi's Mansion 2. And he is official. You can tell because he's of higher quality. His face isn't scrunched. It's stretched out to give it that stretched look because he's screaming. I've been playing Luigi's Mansion 3 a lot lately, and I really do love it. I think it's a fun game, a load better than the sequel, being Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I mean, I was happy to get a sequel to Luigi's Mansion, but after playing it and looking back at it, it's not that good, honestly, in terms of what we have now with Luigi's Mansion 3. Or should I say, Hotel Luigi. Here's a plush I got for my birthday, Bullet Bill. You'll see a lot of Snake plushes, because I collected a lot of these over the year. And here's Piranha Plant. It's a lot better than the one I have right here by Jack Pacific from the World Nintendo series. And this plush right here, I've never showcased in any video. I got it from the Nintendo store along with my Nintendo Mario Christmas ornament. That's Koopa Troopa by Sine. A lot better than the other Koopa plush that I had from this other series by Goldie. But nowadays, those are highly sought after. Like, what happened? Why are they so highly sought after? Here's another plush by Sine. This is Lakitu. It's a really cool looking plush. I think Lakitu is really cool. And here we have my Build-A-Bear Sonic plush. I call him my Build-A-Bear Baby Sonic because he looks like Baby Sonic to me. And he also has this ring. Here we have Blue Toad by Sine. I think I got him at Walmart. Here's Wario. I got him as a birthday present. And Luigi. I decided to pick him out one day at Walmart because it's only $10. Like, why not? Don't have that many Luigis. And here is Lucky from New Super Lucky's Tale. It's a really cool plush. There was another plush of Lucky, but he was like an E3 exclusive. And he's pretty expensive plush. And here's Fuzzy. He's also by Sine, but he has like this very much older tag. It is by Little Buddy. As you can see, it is an official plush. There are all these different weird variants in the Sine Mario line. Like you have these tags, you have the All-Star tags, you have the Super Mario tags that are in Japanese writing. It's so weird. It really is. So I recommend that you do keep your eyes peeled when looking at Sine plushes. Like, order them from a trusted seller or store. Here you have Octodad from Fangamer. Got him in a Black Friday sale. Really cool plush. And this I picked up because he only has like one more stock left, meaning that once these guys sell out, they're sold out for good. So they're not making any more of these. There's still some in stock right now as we speak, so if you want to get one, then I recommend you get one, because if you like Battletoads, this is the only plush of Rash ever made. There was going to be not Little Buddy, a Stubbins plush of Rash, but he never hits the shelves. Kind of sad. And here's Fidget from Dust and Elysian Tale, I think is what it's called. Doesn't have a tag. That's weird. But I got him from IndieBox. Like the conductor, I can get him on IndieBox. I'm not sure if he's still up for sale or not. This is my first Sanshi plush. This is Spooky from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I really want to play the game actually, and maybe do a let's play of it in 2021. Like, I don't know if I should do that because I don't know how many of you guys would watch it. Let me know in the comments. Like, would you watch me play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion? I've seen let's plays of it already, so I know what to expect. But first-person horror games scare the ever-living crap out of me. Like, I don't know why, but they just do. And then here we have Bandage Girl from Super Meat Boy, which is a game I have yet to finish, but you get so frustrated in that game, and you find it hard to pick up. And I picked this guy on a whim because he's, you know, a Walmart exclusive plush. He looks cool, no pun intended. This is Freddy Frostbear from Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery. Like, there's a lot of Freddy variants, it's insane. And Funko actually did re-release the original 4, original 5, original 6 plushes from Five Nights at Freddy's. And here we have Bonnie and Chica. So now I have a whole original set. And that, my friends, are all my plushes from 2020. Pretty hard to believe. So, now we come to the conclusion where we ask the question, what's my favorite plush that I got this year? After much consideration, I've decided to pick my Build-A-Bear movie Sonic plush. Now, my Toy Factory Sonic plush is really cool looking. I think it's a really neat looking plush. But in terms of, you know, quality and, of course, a bit of more longevity is this guy. He's really grown on me over the time I've had him. It's a really cute plush. And it really does mark what was really good about 2020, which was the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And a lot of Sonic fans can't agree with me when I say that because, let's face it, 2020 has been bad, but I'm not going to get into the details on 2020 until I release a video on New Year's Eve regarding this year. So if you want to see that, then please subscribe and wait and see. But anyway, that's all there is. But before I do go, I want to showcase something I got for Christmas. I got this pouch. It's not an official pouch. It's a handmade pouch from where my brother's girlfriend used to work. She used to work at a craft store, and someone did make that. And also, my cousin got this cool graffiti Sonic poster, which I will get a frame for and put it over here because I'm going to move posters around. There's going to be a lot of arranging. Here's another plush I got in 2020. He's not really a video game plush, but he's Peter Knetter. And he's the reason why a lot of you guys know I exist. So yeah. It's all thanks to this little guy. Who would have thought that one video of mine would bring you guys here to this channel? Pretty crazy. But before I ramble on longer than I should, I've got a mess to clean up. But, before I go, you will see all the plushes lined up. That I had them lined up previously, so the clip that you'll be watching was filmed before this. But I don't think that really matters. But anyway, take a look at this plush mountain. These are all the plushes from 2020 in one pile. And that, my friends, is a lot of plush. Was it worth it? Heck yes. And those figures are up for sale. They will probably be gone by the time this video is up. So, cool.